Do you wake up to a tangled, frizzy mess? It might feel like a daily battle, but what if I told you that a few simple morning habits could completely transform your hair, leaving it shiny, healthy, and manageable all day long? It's not about spending hours in front of the mirror. It's about working smarter, not harder. The first, and perhaps most crucial, step happens before your hair even touches water. It's detangling. Never ever try to detangle wet hair, especially not with a harsh brush. When hair is wet, it's at its most fragile and elastic, making it incredibly prone to snapping and breaking. Instead, start with dry hair. Use your fingers first to gently separate the large knots. This gives you a feel for where the trouble spots are without causing any stress. Then, reach for a wide-tooth comb or a detangling brush specifically designed for this purpose. Start from the ends of your hair and slowly work your way up to the roots. This technique prevents you from pulling a knot tighter and causing a bigger tangle. It's a small change, but it makes a world of difference in preventing breakage and split ends. Patience is your best friend here. Don't rush it. Think of it as a gentle morning ritual rather than a chore. Now that your hair is tangle-free, let's talk about washing. How often you wash your hair is personal, but when you do, the temperature matters. Hot water might feel nice, but it can strip your scalp and hair of their natural protective oils, leading to dryness and frizz. Instead, opt for lukewarm water. It's effective enough to cleanse your hair and scalp without being harsh. When you apply shampoo, focus it on your scalp where most of the oil and product buildup accumulates. Gently massage your scalp with your fingertips, not your nails, to stimulate blood flow and cleanse thoroughly. The lather will naturally run down and clean the lengths of your hair as you rinse. You don't need to vigorously scrub your ends. They are the oldest and most delicate part of your hair. After rinsing out your shampoo, it's time for conditioner, but there's a right way to do it. Before applying, gently squeeze the excess water out of your hair. Applying conditioner to sopping wet hair just dilutes the product and makes it less effective. It slides right off without having a chance to penetrate the hair shaft. Once you've squeezed out the water, apply your conditioner, focusing mainly on the mid-lengths and ends. This is where your hair needs the most moisture and repair. Your roots usually have enough natural oil from your scalp, so adding conditioner there can weigh your hair down and make it look greasy faster. Leave the conditioner on for a few minutes. The time it takes to wash your face or body is usually perfect to let it really work its magic. Then rinse with cool water. This final cool rinse helps to seal the hair cuticle, which locks in moisture and adds a beautiful, healthy shine. Drying your hair is another moment where you can either cause damage or promote health. That vigorous towel rubbing motion most of us grew up doing. It's one of the worst things you can do. The friction roughs up the hair cuticle, causing frizz and breakage. Ditch the rough cotton towel and switch to a microfiber towel or even a soft old t-shirt. These materials are much gentler and more absorbent. Instead of rubbing, gently squeeze and blot the water from your hair. This method absorbs moisture without causing any friction or damage. If you use heat to style, applying a heat protectant to your damp hair is non-negotiable. It creates a barrier between your hair and the heat, minimizing damage. And when you do blow dry, use the lowest heat setting possible and keep the dryer moving constantly, holding it at least 6 inches away from your hair. Finally, let's talk about adding that last touch of hydration and protection before you head out the door. Once your hair is mostly dry or fully dry, a lightweight hair oil or serum can be a game changer. You only need a very small amount, 1 or 2 drops is usually plenty. Rub the product between your palms to warm it up and then gently smooth it over the mid-lengths and ends of your hair. This will help to tame any leftover frizz, add a dose of shine, and seal in all the moisture you've just worked to put in. It also provides a protective layer against environmental factors like sun and pollution. Choose a product that's right for your hair type: a lighter oil for fine hair and a richer one for thicker, coarser hair. This final step takes just a few seconds but leaves your hair looking polished and feeling incredibly soft all day long. So there you have it, a simple morning routine to ensure every day is a good hair day.